What happened? So on TikTok, which I'm on a lot, and I'm trying to stop being on it, especially if it ends up getting deleted by you know who. I was on it and I saw this edit where it was like a multi-ship edit, except the theme was ships that didn't happen but should have happened. And the star runner of the edit was Naruto and Sasuke. If you didn't know, is like one of my top tier ships. Like it's definitely even like top 5. Even I would even say top 3. Like it's up there. Like it's one of my favorite ships ever. And then it just got me to thinking of like ships that I wanted to happen, I supported a lot, but they didn't happen. And I saw a comment and was like, well, I never watched it, so it's canon to me. Something like that. I'll let it, it'll be over my head. So I was just like, you know what, actually, I'm going to talk about this because it's very important stuff. I am a fan fiction girly. I'm a fandom girly. And ships are a big part of my life. Like, I will say, like, disclaimer, like, I always have to, like, add, like, a little caveat disclaimer. Like, I'm not one of those people who are, like, makes it their whole life. Like I really don't care that much. Like if you ship something else, like of course I'll just be outraged because like what the heck, but I don't actually care. Like it's just more of like enjoyment for me. Number 2, like let me like what I like, as long as it's not illegal. Like what does it matter? So I might pick a few. I'm pretty sure most of them are tame, but I might pick a few that like make people angry, and I'm not here to make people angry, not today. I'm just here to be honest. So yeah, let's start. I have them all on my EPID. I did it like picture style. So the first one, hello. Yeah, bro, like number 1, Naruto's like my favorite anime. I don't even know how it happened, really. I think usually how it happens is like I watch not watch, but like I not even read. I see like a fan art and I'm like, that's really cute. Let me see if there's more. And I find more fan art and I find more fan art and I'm like, oh, this is really cute. And then I read the fanfics and I read the history and I read like all the lore and I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually super cute. And then it's just like, I'm not like a ship jumper either. So like once I like attach to a ship, like I'm stuck with that ship. So I think that's what happened with Naruto Sasuke. If not, maybe like I accidentally read a fan fiction or something. I don't know, girl. Like I have no idea what happened, but they're my ship, like, bro. And I never, ever, well, maybe sometimes, but most of the time, if I ship something, there's like good reason for it. And in this case, there was like, the context is there. There's always context, there's always subtext, there's always lore, there's always good evidence. Like I am, again, like I really don't care if you don't really see it. It doesn't matter. Like I'm not gonna fight you for it. But however, comma, it's there. Like you can clearly see it. Like if you want to see their like friendship as friendship, fine. If you want to see their relationship as like a brotherhood, fine. But if you want to see it as romantic, there's evidence there. I don't need evidence, but like Sasuke Naruto hurts because there's like a lot of evidence to it. So yeah, I thought it should have happened. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ichigo and Rukia. This is a Bleach couple. This is the story behind it. Naruto ended around the same time that Bleach ended. I don't remember which one ended first, but they ended, I'm pretty sure, around the same year. And I'm remembering this because I was in Spanish class when this happened. I think Naruto ended first, and again, like, it was kind of like my hope with Naruto. I was like, this is a gay ship. So my hope was, I know it's not gonna become official. Like, I doubt it. Like, there's no way that's gonna be like an official ship. However, I would like for Kishimoto to just leave it open-ended. Like, no one has kids, no one gets married, just leave it open-ended. Say they like went to travel the world together as friends, and then like we can just speculate from there. No, they have kids. They got married. So that was like a big blow to my like heart. I was like, oh, I was like literally like dying. Not for real, but like I was just like, damn, like that's not what I wanted. And then I think like a few months, I don't know if it was months or weeks, but I know Bleach ended like very soon after. And I was like, you know what? In my head, before I found out how it ended, I was like, you know what? Like, I get it. No one wants this gay shit on their, like, in their children's comics and stuff like that. So I was like, whatever. However, Ichigo and Rukia are straight. They're heterosexual. Like, and then it makes sense. Like, it's the whole best friend trope. Or, like, you know, I didn't think it was going to happen, but it ended up happening. Like, we're gay. I was like, there's no way it doesn't happen. And it happened. I was like, what the heck? Now, people do say that, like, if you actually read the comics, the manga, and, like, watch the anime, this context, or, like, the subtext for Orihime and Ichigo, and then Rukia and Renji to end up together makes sense. So the ships make sense to people. I didn't do that, so I don't care. Like, I didn't watch that stuff, so I don't care. Like, girl, the context is there for Ichigo and Rukia too. Like, hello. I don't know. I thought this one was like surefire, like gonna happen, and he just like soared left, right, left, right, left, right, hit a tree, spinned a little bit, and then fell into a ditch. And I was just like, are you being serious? I'm pretty sure they ended in the same year, and I was just like, double whammy, like damn, double homicide, like for real. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, shoot, sorry. Gray Ghost, Valerie and Danny. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember Danny Phantom that much. I'm pretty sure I finished it. I'm pretty sure I did, but like I don't remember it all that much where I could be like, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember that. And I'm pretty sure as a kid, like I was obsessed. I loved goth characters, so I was obsessed with Sam. And because I was obsessed with Sam, I was like, oh, Sam should get Danny. Like, wow, easy. But now that I'm a grown and seasoned adult, even though I don't remember everything, from what I do remember of like Danny and Valerie, they were really cute and they were really healthy and they were super compatible. Nothing against Sam and Danny getting together. However, I'm not really a big fan of enemies to lovers, but I know a lot of people like enemies to lovers, and they were like a good example of how you could make enemies turn into lovers. I had brought up the idea of another couple that's very similar. Do you hear that car? You know what time it is? It's 10:21 at night. Like, why are they making noise like that? In a neighborhood. We live in the suburbs. Like, what the heck? I can still hear them. That is insane. But sorry. What are we talking about? I don't remember. Enemies to lovers? They remind me of Pacifica Northwest and Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls, who also is not like an official couple, but the context is there. But they're kind of friendship, or not friendship, enemies to lovers thing where it's like you're just enemies, like one's popular, one's not, or one's spoiled, one's not, and then because of circumstances they actually realize, hey, we actually have a lot in common, and the mean girl becomes more nice and the sarcastic guy becomes more like less sarcastic, I guess, and then it just works out and they're actually really cute together. And yeah, I think that's what Valerie and Danny were. I need to rewatch it to see like all the subtext. Actually, I know there's like a YouTube compilation video, like there has to be, there's no way there's not. YouTube compilation, Danny and Valerie. Best moments, period. I'm about to watch this. I'm gonna watch all of them. Nick Rewind. Oh my gosh, not Nick themselves. Said Danny and Valerie's relationship timeline, Blackheart Ghost, Danny Phantom. Girl. Yeah, they shouldn't be together. How Danny Phantom wasted our time. I mean, yes, that's, yeah. Next. The trauma I have. Okay, Mako. So the thing with Mako, we don't know if they ended up together or not. With a lot of things, Avatar, like post Avatar, there's like a lot of mystery to it, especially with like the main cast. Other than Aang and Katara being together, I don't think we have like any confirmation about any of the other relationships. Like, did Suki and Sokka end up together? Who is Toph's baby daddy? Like, what's going on here? You know, like, we do not know. I mean, as far as I know, we don't know. But yeah, Mako's a big mystery for me. I love Mako. I love Mako since I was a kid. Unlike Danny and Valerie, where like, as I grew older, I love them more. Even as a kid, I was locked in. Number one, again, like I said, I love the goth girls. And like May, easy, goth girl. And I don't know, I just thought they were really cute. Like, I was obsessed with May. Honestly, I think that's really why I appreciated it, because I love May. May was like my favorite character, which is crazy because we barely saw her. But I love May so much. And because I love May, I loved Zuko and May together. And like, I didn't realize how many people were Zutara fans. Like, I remember seeing them as a kid, like here and there. But I didn't realize it was like a very, very popular ship until recently. I was like, what the heck? Like, I thought we were all like Katang and Mako fans here, like, you know, just stick to the status quo, like what the authors are feeding you. But no, people want to like deviate and stuff like that. It makes no sense to me. I mean, I get it. I get the whole thing. I know I just talked about enemies to lovers and like all that stuff and like misunderstandings to understanding each other. But I don't care. I don't care. I like Mako. I think they're really cute, and I was always locked in, and I'm proud of myself for being locked in and for remaining locked in, because I don't care what anyone says. Zuko and May should be together. Now the thing is with them, the reason like they're on this list is because we don't actually know if they ended up together. Again, there's a lot of mystery for a lot of the Avatar stuff. So, like we know Zuko has a granddaughter, we just don't know who his wife is. And then like the last thing that we have about the relationship is that they had broken up. So this is like in the comics. I never actually read the comics, but I like spoiled it for myself. And basically post Avatar, their little moment of like getting back together and like being together. Loved it so much. We should honestly, canon ends right there for me. Like, canon ends there. I don't care. But no, on a serious note, in the Avatar comics, they break up. I forgot why. I think May broke up with Zuko. Maybe because of like he's spending too much time being the Fire Lord or something. I don't know. But breaks up with Zuko. And then she ends up with some other guy, which honestly, you're a hot girl. Like, you deserve that. Like, good for you. However, like, did they ever end up together again? Like, we do not know. If I find out that Zuko ended up having a whole different wife, I know it's realistic. Like, I know that's how it is in real life. Like, your high school sweetheart, is that what you would call it? Your teenage love, I guess, in this case, won't always be, like, your soulmate / your forever partner. But this would like break my heart. Like, first of all, this is fiction. Like, we don't have to be real life all the time, okay? I live in the real world already. I don't need my art to reflect the real world. I just want my art to be art. And art to me is Mako. Like, just let them be together. This one would actually break my... I'm not even joking. This one would break my heart. Because this is like... Again, this is like childhood me. Like, for example, with Danny and Valerie, like I said before, that was like... That's adult me. Being like, okay, yeah, they should be together. They're cute. My adult brain. This... Mako is kid me, and kid me's heart would break, literally. I'd be like, what the freak? Especially since it's so easy, like they're already together. Just keep them together. Just keep them together. Oh wait, last one. I don't really have much to say about this one. I've been yapping all day. But like, yes. Again, I was locked in as a kid. Just like Danny Phantom, I don't really remember too much of Kids Next Door. But from what I do remember, I thought that they had really good chemistry. Some people would read it as like brother sister or like just best friend chemistry. Not me. I was like, no, they're together. Yeah, I didn't want her to be with number 4 or number 2. Sorry. If I say what I'm about to say, it's gonna be really bad. I don't know. I just felt like number 2 wasn't like good enough for her. I thought he was like a loser. I thought Nigel was like really cool, and he's the leader, so I was just like, oh, okay, like he should be with her. And remember, this is kid me, okay? This is not me in like right now. However, I never jump ship. I don't think I ever jump ship in my life. I will frequent another ship sometimes, so I will always go back to my main sailing ship, and my main sailing ship is this one. So I'm sorry, like I can't go back to it. That's everything. Okay. You know, I kind of just let my mouth run, but like as I was talking, my brain was like, girl, you are actually a horrible, like you need help. We know this already. But yeah, those are my ships. They should have happened. To me, they did. To me, they did, okay? Like, they're canon to me. Like, whatever. Like, as long as I have fan fiction or, like, someone has imagination and I can find fan art, like, it's Gucci over here. It's Gucci over here. Like, we do not care. Yeah, that's everything. I want to hear what you like. What's the ship that, like, you really need to see or, like, you really like or you're really disappointed that didn't happen? Because I'm sure we have some in common. I have a lot, actually, that didn't happen, but I'm actually scared to say it because like, I don't want to be crucified. I know how we feel about ships, people. Again, leave me alone. I didn't do anything. I'm not committing no crimes over this. But yeah, thank you for listening to me. I will see you later. Bye.